I do apologize for that. I didn't. I was kind of hoping. I do apologize for that. I didn't realize it wasn't actually recording. Well, we finished the first one. Now we're heading towards the third one. Date testing, and we just found it. And also, we just found. I just found a. We just found a tablet that was laying on the ground as we were climbing. Testing. Ah, great. So the recording function still works. I, Victor Christopher, the last research director, am leading this experiment in my own name. No precedent, no animal tests, no ethical reviews. Honestly, making the decision was torture to me. My science ethics is wearing thin, but none of those were possible. I'm running out of time. It's just me and Caleb that assist in AI now. Still, I'm recording what I'm about to do. I'm not recording in proper formatting because this is but a desperate act of an unresigned old man. I hope this won't bother anyone who should find this memo. I have sent a few chrono pins to prevent energy breakdown. I'll overload each of them, which should theoretically create a lasting, irreversible time bubble, trapping me inside like an insect in amber. I hesitate to call it immortality. It's more like sentencing myself to life. The only comfort is that my consciousness will be kept still too, so I'll stay sane during this long slumber. The reason I'm doing this instead of welcoming death with calm is I have to wait for that one's return. That one once helped us develop the technology of data corrupted, helped us reconstruct what was a tiny chip of the Sentinel supreme power. They showed us a glimpse of God's world, even if just for an instant. And I just want to meet that one again, even though they may not give us the answers we long for. By then, what will that one say to this foolish dying old man? Will they call me a complete idiot? Will that one compare our research to child's play with that scorn of theirs? Or will they appreciate our work before our tombs? I don't know, it's been too long. My memory of that one has blurred. The only part of them that's left in my mind is that they were so caring and so indifferent at once. Okay, it's about time. Gotta get in my amber. I'll see you in a million years, my friends. Or in a few seconds. They're the same to me. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Unleash the fan.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Leave it to me. One with the sound. No hesitation.
Or let's slay the dogs. Misery follows. All is fair in war.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sound.
Target, let's slay the dogs. War spares no one. All is fair in war.
Great, all nodes are back online. Signing route. This way, Rover. A shortcut to the prototype Chronos order.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
Date. I am Victor. This is a routine voice journal. Today is another beautiful day. Most of the researchers have left. They will leave Mount Firmament. Mr. Bram and I advised him to calm down and at least wait until we resolve the issue of shortened lifespan before making a decision, but they didn't listen. I didn't leave. Research requires perseverance, which was the first lesson Mr. Bram taught me. He always leads by example. To him, I'll always be that immature young boy. Date blank. I took some time to create something new, a simple AI. I named it Caleb after the iron-headed thing who traveled with a man and dog in an old movie I watched as a kid. Not many people are left here, so someone has to take care of the minor work. An AI is always useful. I always I also created some interesting rock puzzles powered by the many unaccompanied Chronos orders in this place. It reminds me of playing with building blocks in my childhood. Those were the days. However, Mr. Bram doesn't seem very happy. Maybe his age prevents him from accepting too many new things. Perhaps or perhaps his worsening leg condition makes these rock puzzles a hassle for him to navigate. I don't mind. Life isn't just about work and research, right? Date blank. It is quite enjoyable to educate an AI from scratch. It's like painting on a blank canvas. I need to stay focused to avoid turning a meticulous artwork into a careless scribble. I answer any questions it raises and write new database entries for it every few days. I teach it everything I know about the world using the methods Mr. Brand taught me. This feeling is wonderful. Its camera reflects the world as I see it, and it thinks with my logic, allowing me to examine myself through its actions. Date blank. Caleb learns quite quickly. Initially, I only intended for it to help with cooking and tidying up the facility. I never expected its potential to far exceed our imagination. It seems that it is time to change its title from Life Assistant to Research Assistant. Mr. Bram has been ill for several days, bedridden and unable to go anywhere. I miss the energetic man who used to scold us apprentices one by one. But now I have become a middle-aged man myself too. It's been days since I last shaved, but it seems trivial now. Sorry, guys, I was drinking some water. Date blank. Mr. Bram didn't make it through that long winter. Caleb and I buried him on a hill nearby without a tombstone. It wouldn't help anyway, as no one will know who we are and what our names are. People might just laugh about how a bunch of lunatics indulge themselves in illusions when they see our neg- negligible legacy. Caleb was with Mr. Bram until his very last moment, and Mr. Bram taught it everything he knew. I understand why. I once read a story about a man who was determined to level a mountain despite everyone thinking he was out of his mind. But he made it with the help of his sons, his grandsons, his great grandsons, and so on. I hope Caleb will shoulder this responsibility. I've told it about this. Human life is too short, but Caleb is immortal. It might accomplish what is impossible for us. I will not live to see that day, but I will do everything I can while I'm alive to press forward. I promise in the name of Bram, my mentor. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this is all about.
Leave it to
Oh,
me.
shoot.
Break. Moment of resonance. One with the sound. Strike from the shadows.
Let's slay the dogs of war. War spares no one. All is fair in war.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The end has come. One with the sound. One more time.
Target, let's slay the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs.
Yep.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Sorry about the audio.
One with the sound.
Simply because there's too much.
No hesitation.
Target, let's slay the dogs of war. Misery follows.
Yeah, now activated rover. Ooh. Nice. What a fantastic side hook. I'm sure the frequency of his tree was faint until just now. Analyzing, it appears the prototype chronosweater has positively impacted the local ecology, besides rewinding time for the equipment in Woodvale Hall. It wasn't designed for this. It seems more like an accident caused by unknown factors. It didn't resurrect the dead or grant immortality to the living, but it did reverse what should be a natural life cycle. It's a pity my creators aren't here to witness this. Did you remember who they were? Yes, Rover. My memory data has been corrupted over a long course of time. I even lost their names. But since you restored Woodvale Hall, the data has somehow come back to me. I thank you on behalf of the research director, Professor Brun S., junior researcher Victor Christopher, and the other 33 faculty members. I thank you for restoring the lab despite the failure of the research. You have given me the chance to continue their work and finish what they started. Whether it takes a century or even a millennium, I will continue this work. It is my mission, and it is Victor's wish. Their efforts didn't go fruitless. So you're saying the coroner's sorters did save Mount Firmament? Is that true, Rover? A tiny seed has grown into a majestic tree. So it all paid off. Please forgive me, Rover. What I'm feeling right now is beyond the capacity of my emotional module. Some of the researchers grew doubtful of their work, thinking it was mission impossible, while those who stayed left this world with regret and unfulfilled wishes. Now it becomes all clear. Their work wasn't in vain. They would feel relief too if they were to learn this. Thank you, Rover, for telling me all this. Your mission is complete, Caleb. Maybe, with the supreme authority in hand, you are now in the place to determine my tasks going forward. Suggestions. You may instruct me to continue the research here. Many mysteries around Mount Firmament may remain unsolved, and confident will uncover the truth one day. Go on then, if that is your wish. Order received. Thank you. I'd like to observe this tree for a bit longer, Rover. My work began the day it was just a seed, and now it has become the shelter of the whole lab. How time flies. Okay. And let's see. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Create a model. Not yet. There we go. Okay. Tourism guide penned by the Pioneer Association featuring reports on the Hongzhuan hot spring in Mount Firmament. Tranquility's healing touch, Spring's Taste. Spring's Taste is a centuries-old hot spring nestled in Hongzhuan. Set against the foothills beside a natural hot spring and known for its distinctive architectural style. After the slow time flow on Mount Firmament was lifted, the inn has finally opened to outside visitors. Here, snowflakes drift down as steam rises into the warm glow of lantern light, creating a serene atmosphere for guests soaking in the hot spring. With the views of the undulating, snow-laden mountains in Mount Firmament. This experience promises to dissolve all fatigue and stress. Many visitors leave Hongzhen with a lingering sense of awe and wonder, as though they've glimpsed a celestial realm, making Spring's Taste the top hot spring destination in all of Huanglang. Hot Spring Egg Challenge. Perfect cuddled egg. As the oldest hot spring in Solaris 3, Spring's Taste offers food and lodging that reflect the authentic essence of Mount Firmament. Earning unanimous praise from its guests, the owner is a renowned foodie with a deep love for life and gourmet cuisine. Taking full advantage of the natural hot spring, he invented a unique method of hot spring slow cooking, where food is sealed in jars and soaked in the hot spring to cook slowly. Each year, Spring's Taste hosts a hot spring egg challenge, where participants compete to cook the perfect egg with a custard-like yolk. The winner is set to earn a year of free accommodations at the inn.